Hello, class of 2020. As your valedictorian, I want to start by thanking the administration, faculty, staff, and parents that have all contributed to this moment. Despite the unprecedented online ceremony, let this not diminish the magnitude of this moment in our lives. I want to begin by congratulating each and every one of my peers on our accomplishments and achievements throughout these years, as well as making it through the many unique challenges we faced along the way. We did not let these challenges define us, regardless of what they were, and we persevered through everything that could have torn us down so that we could rise to the top. I bring this up because while we celebrate this moment, it is important to recognize the world that we are going into post-graduation. Amidst this pandemic and these economic struggles, it will not be an easy transition for us. But we are the class of 2020. We did not make it to this moment by luck. We fought, we cried, we worked, and most importantly, we thrived. We have more strength than we may realize, and we will need to rely on this strength as we move forward into these uncertain times. I want to end by saying that while this is a momentous moment in our lives, it is certainly not the end of our accomplishments. This is simply a closure of a chapter. And we have so many more to write, and I see a lot of great events in our future pages. We are, after all, the authors of our own stories, and we control where these stories go.
I'm Alexandria Costa, and I'm Centenary University's 2020 transfer valedictorian. I started at Centenary when most of my friends were graduating, and I was incredibly embarrassed. Despite working overtime, going to school full-time, and never sleeping, I had to take some time off between my degrees to save more money. When I came back, I was so ashamed of being late. I focused on it a lot. No matter how hard I worked, I always minimized my own successes because of this. It was because of this, though, that I learned a very valuable lesson. It doesn't matter when you do something. If you work hard, every milestone in your life will have value, and there is no set time frame for accomplishments. I would like to thank 5 professors for the lessons that extended beyond the classroom. Professor Perricone, you were my first professor at Centenary, and you taught me how to think on my feet. Professor Benbow, you taught me how to apply what I learned in a classroom to a real-life job. Professor Aaron, we both know I barely scrape by in your class, but I'm so glad that I got to learn from you because now I work doing SEO in a legal vertical, and all my clients are lawyers. Professor Downey, you always had confidence in me, and I don't know if you thought I had confidence in myself, but I didn't, so I borrowed some of yours. And last but certainly not least, thank you, Dr. P. You taught me the value of what I have to offer, and I will always be part of your team. Good luck, class of 2020. I know the current situation may delay some of your journeys, but always remember that you're always right on schedule.
Hi, this is Jennifer Russo, class of 2013, Centenary University, presenting to the class of 2020. I have a few words before you begin your climb into your careers. If nurturing the nature can provide a better future, then let's nurture our minds with great thoughts. For nurtured minds with great thoughts and education implant good constitutions. And boy, do we need that more than ever. Timing is everything. As you go forth and begin your careers, remind yourself of not only the knowledge you attained at Centenary University, but of your life experiences and where being compassionate and present are essential. And remember, as Carl Jung once put, we are not what happens to us, but who we choose to become. Congrats and best wishes to the class of 2020. May your future bring you good health, wealth, happiness, with your greatest purpose.
Good afternoon. I would like to start off by thanking the university for this great honor of speaking to you all today. Thank you to the Centenary Board, the alumni, and all the fantastic professors for giving me this opportunity. And it's an honor and one I do not take lightly. Most importantly, congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. Before we begin, please take a moment to wave, clap, blow a kiss, or even tip your cap to everyone who made it possible for you to be here today. When I was asked to address this class, I started to put some thoughts together a few months back, and then the pandemic hit. I'm sure when you thought about your graduation day, you did not think it would happen in front of a computer. Who would have ever thought we'd be going through these unprecedented and uncertain times? I surely didn't. And even now, I have a hard time believing it. I had to think to myself, what could I say to keep everyone positive and would make sense for this moment? But I quickly realized this was a different audience than most others. These are graduates of Centenary University, an incredible group of individuals who time and time again show the highest level of resiliency, passion, and pride. A group that never gives up no matter what. As an alumnus of this great university, I know firsthand that nothing has ever been given to us. As a matter of fact, we are almost always the underdog. But that's exactly what makes us special, because we are always willing to outwork everyone else and do more to be recognized. It's not only what sets us apart, but it's what defines us. I graduated in 1993, years before many of you were even born. I've seen this college turn into a university. I've seen class offerings grow and give onboarding students a chance to grow their education in technology, science, and sports management fields. The sports programs have gone from playing on high school fields and in high school gyms to now having first-class facilities and giving student athletes a chance to shine both in and out of the classroom. Believe it or not, I was on the first ever basketball team for the university, and we played at Hackettstown High School. Yes, I said Hackettstown High School. And we used to play before the high school games. Yes, an NCAA Division III school was forced to play before high school games. I'll now give everyone a little bit of a chance to laugh at me. So it makes me proud to know that the early years of Centenary College have helped us grow into what we've become today. And it's helped prepare students to be successful, not only in the workplace, but more importantly, life. But what has been going on in the world today has made us all take a step back. These times have affected us all in so many different ways. It's obviously affected your last days on campus. You're not hugging, laughing, and crying for your last time on campus. And we are all not sitting next to each other. But when you look around and see what's happening in the world, we are beyond lucky. That is all that's being missed. And rest assured, this will never take away from your incredible achievements or accomplishments or the many friends and memories you have made. To this day, my best friends from Centenary, including my best friend, my wife, I met at Centenary. You may not realize it now, but you have built a lifetime of unremarkable relationships. While we are not physically together today, it's important that you know we are more together than ever before. Hopefully, when this experience is over, it will help make us all better and allow us to celebrate and appreciate everything we have even more. I know it will for me. And to be clear, this does not mean the house you live in, the clothes you wear, or the car you drive, but the support system of the friends and family we have around us every day and the moments and memories that'll last a lifetime. So what's next? How do you enter the workplace with so much uncertainty, with so much unknown? You do it the same way you've done it during your time at Centenary. You stay resilient, you never give up, and you forge forward. You take the lessons you've learned and everything that's gotten you this far, and you use them to become a trailblazer. No one controls your destiny except you. And I know each one of you will take this opportunity to become better, become stronger than ever before. And while the class of 2020 Centenary University will always be remembered for what it went through, I know because of this you will be ready for any challenge that's ahead. Remember who you are and remember how you got there. And remember, most importantly, do not take anything for granted. Finally, before I finish, it's also Mother's Day weekend, and now more than ever, it's important to thank your mom, grandma, spouse, or any mom you have helped who's helped you achieve your goal of graduation. Telling mom how much you love her has never been more important. My mom passed away at the young age of 48 of breast cancer and gave everything she had to let me attend Centenary. Another reason it has a special place in my heart. Please stay safe, stay positive, stay patient, and for the class of 2020, remember, tough times do not last, but tough people do. Thank you.